As for how much the weeks-long restoration effort cost, NES told us they are still adding those numbers up. Some will be without power as they shore up permanent repairs. But as we move forward in this next stage of storm recovery, I found out there are areas NES knows need improvement.
But I am incredibly proud of the hard work that our people did.
Nearly 2,000 line workers from across the country now begin the process of offloading and clocking out.
We've never had to absorb the number of contract workers and mutual aid partners in our history. So we learned a lot from that process, and now believe we can do it a lot faster and easier than we did this time.
Instead of entire neighborhoods, NES says some households may still be without power, and they will now work to connect them back to the system.
We are determined to learn and improve for future storm response.
NES leadership thanked Nashvillians for their patience, welcomed an independent review, and recognized areas that need help. What are some things that you see that could be improved upon to make sure that Nashvillians never go through this again?
We are evaluating, honestly, we're reevaluating tree trimming, looking at ways that we can be more aggressive with tree trimming. We follow best practices in that area, but I'm certain there are things we could do differently there. We're going to do an undergrounding study and just see what would it cost, what would it look like if we undergrounded things in Nashville.
It sounds like they have the right perspective on looking at how to do better next time.
With the lights back on, there are still pieces Nashvillians are picking up.
So we know it's going to take a minute to get to 100%. I also feel like we're seeing so much progress we could launch to a recovery effort, and that's what we're doing.
Mayor Freddie O'Connell himself putting on gloves to help make people whole and pull branches to the curb.
Where we can work with our own hands and wheelbarrows and some clippers, it's so good to start to push past the physical signs of the impact of the storm.
Knowing that while the sun may be out, the effects of the ice are still with us.
We've still got a lot of work to do to get sure that people are restored.
When asked about leadership overhaul, NES would only say accountability is important and welcomed an after-action review.